Okay, how many of you saw that? So now I'm going to be giving you a simple example of a chat. How many of you are excited about that? Type E in the chat box. Suppose I have the same shoe, and in fact, Neeta, so my wife, she was trying to buy me a shoe because I needed some snow boots. So what did she say? So she was like looking at my shoe size and all. You know how you have US size, India size, and all that, right? How many of you have shopped for an online shoe? Maybe recently. How many of you have shopped in the last 1-2 years? Type S in the chat box. Okay, so now let's say I'm trying to shop for a shoe, but my shoe size is a little different because I'm like 5'11" and I used to play a lot of basketball and I have like wide feet. Do you guys have that issue? So sometimes you need like a specific, for flat foot and all of that. I don't have a flat foot, but I'm just telling you. So I want to chat with the company, right? So now if I chat with the company, now my first chat will be, hey, do you have a shoe size which is slightly wide because I want it wide and also gives me a little bit extra comfort, extra cushion. So my question is, do you have extra cushion and wide shoes? Size 10. Is everybody clear with this question? Type Q. If you, before you went to a shoe you wanted to buy, you're able to visualize asking this. Okay, type S in the chat box. I want everybody to type, Q in the chat box. Okay, great. Now you type, now you try to ask this. The thing is, this is my question. What is going to be your question? Now you might be asking a different question. You could be asking, hey, can you please tell me if you have delivery, if you do deliver in maybe some interior part, delivery to, I'm just making an example up, to a particular city, let's say Dallas. Type B. Dallas is a city in the US, you guys know it. So type B in the chat box if you're able to visualize, because maybe they don't do shipping to Dallas. Okay, type B in the chat box if you understood this. Guys, I want everybody to engage, and this is the most important concepts. These are the most important concepts, okay? Right? This is how you can actually prevent from layoffs and this one, okay? So now, somebody might be saying, can you please tell me if the shoe is going to come within 5 days? If I place an order now, will it come within 5 days? Can everybody say that every question is different? A, B, C. Type ABC in the chat box if you're able to see every question. If you're able to visualize every question before a shoe is kind of being shipped. Got it? Brilliant. Great. So you have different shoes and different questions. Of course, you can't put a simple answer for everything. And of course, if you train a human, it might get a little complicated because somebody whom you're paying, let's assume a junior level resource, she might not be trained on all of the things and it may be painful. Sometimes she might even make a mistake. Correct? Type ABC if you have understood this. The chat is actually a complicated topic. Chat. Right? Sometimes it's so complicated, I don't even know how to speak to Neeta. Right? Are you guys okay if I joke? Type FF, fun and fast. If you're okay if I joke, how we chat with our mom, dad, wife, so on and so forth. Chat is complicated, right? Now, okay, so just imagine if the chat inquiries are increasing, you don't know how to handle all of them, okay? So now what I'm going to do is, and this is the latest, is as latest as it can get. So let's assume you want to automate this. So of course, I've given you 3 questions. 3 can become 4, 4 can become 5, 5 can become 6, 6 can become 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, so on and so forth. Are you able to visualize that? Now I need, instead, what can I do? Of course, the human, you cannot train it on everything. I need a simple, maybe a sheet, a Google sheet with all of the questions. How cool would it be if I had an AI that read all of the questions and it responded back to the chat? So first off, a human chatting is bad. If a human chats, responds back to these questions, it's kind of bad. You need a AI to chat. How many of you agree that an AI is much better to chat? Type AI in the chat box. Type AI in the chat box if you agree an AI is much better to chat with that customer query. It's a no-brainer, right? Now, the AI is not going to be fully trained on all of this because it knows, like OpenAI knows all of the other things like the world, Wikipedia, YouTube, and all, but it doesn't know these things specific to the shoe company. Yeah, so you can use, we'll get there. The problem with RAGs is you can compress retrieval augmented reality on all these questions, but now we are doing a simple agent. We're not overcomplicating it. We're keeping it simple. Got it? Now, instead of keeping all of these questions and human coming in, we're going to get the AI to train. What if there was a nice Google sheet? If I made a nice Google sheet with all of these three questions and all of these three questions had their corresponding answer. Wouldn't that be nice? Do you have extra cushion and white shoes? It says yes. Can you tell me if delivery to Dallas is there? It says no. And can you please tell me if the shoe is going to get shipped within 5 days? It has yes. Can everybody visualize there's a Google sheet with all of the questions and all of the answers? Type G in the chat box if you're comfortable making a Google sheet with all of these questions and answers. Clear? Type G in the chat box if you're able to visualize creating a Google sheet. Don't do it with me right now. Okay? Now, this is called the create. So now I have done a creation called C. Type C in the chat box if you're able to visualize creating a Google sheet with all of these questions and answers. Clear? Excellent. Now, the AI can read this. So next time a question comes in, hey, can you please tell me if you have delivery to Dallas? The AI will read this sheet, and I'm going to call this sheet as FAQ sheet. I'm going to call this FAQ sheet. It's called the frequently asked question sheet. Now, the AI will read the FAQ sheet and it will output the answer. Is everybody able to understand that? Type R if you have understood the reading. So that's called read, right? It read the FAQ sheet. And I made a simple FAQ sheet. As time progresses, I will increase the number of people on the sheet, number of questions on the sheet. Okay, great. So now you have create and read. Now, what happens if there is a new question? The new question is, hey, what is your hey, can you please tell me if you have international delivery? If there's a new question that comes in, and maybe the answer to this is no, we don't do international delivery. Okay. Now, this FAQ sheet table, what should I do? This question D. So now a new question had come in from the customer and you don't know how to answer it. The AI doesn't know how to answer it. So what am I going to do to the sheet? Anybody? Does anybody know? Yes, some of you have gotten to know it. Don't you think, do you agree with me that this new question D should also be added to the main sheet? Yes or no? Type Y if you agree with me type N if you think, yes, I should definitely add or append this, right? So now I have this is called the update. Okay, I have updated the FAQ sheet. Okay, now in case for some reason maybe 2-3 times I by mistake put the same question and I want to delete some of the element, I can also delete some of the sheet elements. Now this is called the delete, and this is called the which is the FAQ. Maybe if somebody asks me, hey, do you ship to Tokyo? And then the answer is, of course, that comes under the section D, question D. For can you please tell me if you have international delivery? So obviously, I will be deleting that question because it's part of the same question. This is called a C. Everybody type C. Everybody type R. And everybody type U. And everybody type D. A CRUD operation. C stands for create, R stands for read, and U for update, and D for delete. Okay. Now, how many of you would like to see the schema of the agent that has all of this? How many of you are excited about this? Imagine the amount of time you're removing an entire junior support person who is going to be doing this. Okay. Guys, type CRUD if you have understood a basics. If you want me to repeat it, type R in the chat box. How many of you would want me to repeat it? Type R in the chat box. I can do that for you. If you understood this, great. If you have not, because this is the heart, this is what is causing most of the layoffs. Okay. Okay, very simple. So what you have to do is step one. You got a question, you're still the issue, you're managing a shoe website or you're helping them as a consultant. Now you're getting inquiries on the website, right? And a lot of customers are asking you questions. Now, as the support questions are increasing, you obviously don't want a human, but you want an AI. Okay? Type AI if you're with me so far. Okay. Now, the human would have remembered all of these questions. Maybe there are 10 questions, 12 questions, 15, 20, 30, 40, 100, thousands of questions are there. Now, simple 3-4 questions would be there. Let's assume, do you have extra cushion and wide shoes? So then the answer is yes for the shoe company. Can you please tell me if you have delivery to Dallas? The answer is no. Can you please tell me if the shoe is going to get shipped within 5 days? The answer is yes. So on and so forth. This simple thing is called creating a FAQ sheet. Type C in the chat box if you're with me so far. Okay, now this is the heart of every sheet. Okay, next you want to read the sheet. The AI is going to now read the sheet. Okay, and then it's going to pick up any question. So tomorrow you might ask it, hey, you know what, do you do delivery to, let's say, Boston or New York? Then it's going to say, yeah. Okay, it'll read the sheet. So it's going to read the FAQ sheet. Now update. Suppose tomorrow you want to update it to, hey, do you do delivery to I don't know, Delhi. Okay. So if that's the question, then you can update it. Now, suppose you want to delete it. So two times if you had asked it, hey, do you do delivery to Delhi, and you don't want that. So this is called a CRUD operation, which is the heart of many of the AI sheets. Sorry, Google Sheets. Are you with me so far? I want everybody to first just type this simple thing. It's a Google Sheet and you're playing around with the Google Sheet. Okay. Type CRUD if you're clear with this. CRUD. It's called a CRUD operation. Guys, everybody should type because I'm now going to show you a mind-blowing AI that's going to be working on this. Okay. Now, yes, a lot of people have typed Swayamdeep, Vijay Bhaskar, Mini, Swapnil, Krish, Anmol, Gopinath, Kanchan, Pavan, Ram, Papukala Nischay. Type CRUD if you have understood this. Okay. Now, how many of you would like to see the advanced concept that I tell in my paid community? But I love you guys. I'm going to give it to you because you're the best audience. Okay. You will really like this. Now, if you want the agent to be doing all of this for you, right? What you can do is, let's look at this. So here is my schema within the agent. So first, I'm going to connect it to when the chat comes in. Now, chat, N8N can interface with so many chats. It can interface with WhatsApp, Telegram. Many examples are there where it can interface with. Next, how many of you can visualize a chat coming in? We covered this. Type 1 in the chat box if you've understood that. Type 1 in the chat box if you have understood the coverage of the chat. Okay. Number 2. Let's go to step 2. Yes. Step 2. It's now in the task management logic. You have kept all of this, which I've said. Imagine that is like the engine of the car. Now in the agent, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first connect it with the chat model and look, what is the color of the arrow right now? Guys, type the color of the arrow right now. Everybody type the color of the arrow. At least for this, I'll give you some points, guys. Yes, many people are typing the right color. It is indeed green. Now, tell me the color of the arrow. It's very important, this color. So previous step also it was green. Previous step also it was green. Now I'll tell you why. Everybody's able to see the colors, no? Some people have, okay. So first was green, second was green. Now look at the color of this. Can you tell me the color of this now? What is the color of this right now? What is the color of the arrow right now? Guys, what is the color of this arrow right now? I want everybody to type this because this is the game-changing concept. This one secret will actually change your entire way you look at automation and AI and agents. This is the only secret that will change it for you again and again. Okay. I want everybody to type it. You might be able to see it or not see it. You don't know it. Type the color of the arrow. Because why did can anybody tell me why I kept this as a different color? Yes, blue is the right answer. The remaining were all in green. Only this was in blue. Why? Can anybody tell me why? Give me one word and I might even give you a slightly little more scholarship on the final course prize. This is the most important secret. Why? Many of you have almost got it correct. Yes, very good. You guys are amazing. Okay. Once again, somebody saying, how can I avail the scholarship for the bootcamp? Attend all the 3 days, collect the cash back for pixel test of the 199 or 299 or 499 or 999 that you have paid towards any of the higher level courses. Okay. This is the heart of the engine. Okay. This is the heart. You can make your Tata Nano perhaps a Mercedes Benz if you install the Mercedes Benz engine. Same thing. The model determines everything. Okay. So here in this case, I had used Chat GPT. I can even use about 20 other foundational models, and I can even check the model power, versions. So 5.2, 5.1, 4.0, all of those. You can even toggle that. You can even go and check the temperature and all those. You can make them, you can even style them differently. Okay. How many of you had a mind blowing moment with this? Type MB in the chat box? Okay. Type MB in the chat box. That is the most important. The nature of your model determines how good is the nature of your conversation, or how good the Excel sheet or the Google sheet is run. Simple but mind blowing, right? Type MB in the chat box. That's why it's in blue color, the nature of your model. Also, how many of you want to know an advanced trick which I give my paid community? And they're building amazing models, and that's why they're getting the high packages. Type A in the chat box if how many of you want to know this. Okay, come close. I'll tell you the secret. All of you come very close. The secret is when you're building in testing, use a cheap model. Okay? When you are in production, you use an expensive model. Okay? That is the advanced trick. What does that mean? When you're a small shoe company, when you're doing projects or when you're trying to learn, just use a simple free model. Okay? There are tons of free models apart, ChatGPT itself gives you less for the tokens and all of that. There are other models. Gemini also gives you, Grok gives you, all of these are good. Some models are good for text, some models are good for some, other things, some retail, so on and so forth. But when you're in production, get it to a much, much higher sophisticated level because everything else remains the same. This is the one that changes everything. Okay. So when you're cooking your first dish at home, use simple pans and simple homemade, home pots and pans. But when you're trying to cook for like a big function, maybe it's a wedding or maybe it's your daughter's half sari function, then you got to get the professionals in. That's the only change. But the items are pretty much the same. It's going to be the rice, it's going to be the dal, it's going to be maybe the aloo curry, so on and so forth. Okay. Next, which is the next color? For simple memory, what will be the color? Can anybody tell me what will be the color? Type G if you think it's green, type B if you think it's blue. Guys, type in the chat box. Very good. So, absolutely correct. So, simple memory is going to be in green. Okay. Uh, Simple memory is going to be absolutely in green. That is correct. Get tasks. What color will it be? Type G if you think it's green. Type B if you think it's blue. Green or blue? Guys, type in the chat box. I want everybody to type. Get tasks will be in which color? So I told you, model is the only one that is in blue because that's the most important. So the rest of it are all in which color? Excellent. So get task is in green. Create task. Which color is that going to be in? Create task is going to be in which? It's also going to be in green. Great. Update task is going to be in which color? It's also going to be in green. Amazing. Delete task is going to be in which color? Guys, keep typing, keep chatting. Yes, brilliant. Delete task is also going to be in green color. Once again, let's go back. So delete task is in green color, update task is in green color, create task is in green color, get task is in green color, simple memory is in green color, model is in what color? Type in the chat box. Type G if you think it's green, type B if you think it's blue. Which color is it? Amazing, brilliant. So it's going to be in blue color. Only that is going to be in blue. Task management is going to be in green, and when WhatsApp message is received, this is a green color. You have successfully completed a agent which is able to receive chats for a small shoe company, and it is also able to use an AI like OpenAI or ChatGPT. It has memory and it has output the task as well. How many of you are mind blown by that? Type MB in the chat box. This is the heart of automation. Now you will never imagine, you'll be recession proof. Imagine the amount of time and money you can save for your companies. Imagine getting this is the latest cream de la cream, and that extra money that you can get is safe for the next 3 to 5 years. How many of you want that? Type MB in the chat box for mind blown. This is the most latest agent right now, and it's better to learn this and get to those high paying opportunities. Okay, I want everybody to type MB in the chat box. And isn't it simple and easy? The flow. Type MB in the chat box. It's simple and easy. The way I teach it is simple and easy. The way others do it, it's going to be tough. You're never going to do it. Okay, simple colors and okay, cool, great. So that concludes a task management app. Now, sorry, CRUD operation for a this one. Okay, let's look at more such. How many of you want more such examples? Type M in the chat box. Got it, guys. You're gonna absolutely love this. By the way, before you do this, how many of you are interested in the IIT Madras Pravartak Python Agentic Gen AI program? And you fill the form, type F in the chat box. I know many of you have filled, but some of you have not filled, and you're asking me the enrollment. Type in the chat box. Whoever is interested and wants to fill. Uh, Type in the chat box right now, guys. Also, yeah, you should be able to hear me now. Yeah. Kanchan, did you fill your form? I know Sai did. Oh, Gopinath, did you fill the form? Khaja, Pavan, Rapkula Nishchay, please fill the form. I can't read out everybody's names, but select few people. Amit, thank you so much. Yeah, Gopinath, I saw you fill the form. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. So now fill the form and type F in the chat box. Okay. How many of you want to see the advanced, the super awesome workflow that I give for my paid community? But you're going to get it for free right now, right? Type A in the chat box. Remember how I said you're supposed to, LinkedIn is the best. You can automate as many jobs as possible. How many of you want more jobs to come to you for free? As much as time, for perpetuity without lifting a finger. How many of you want to do it fast in LinkedIn? Type F in the chat box. And you want to get that workflow. Type F in the chat box. Okay. So the way to do that is very simple. Let's look at this. Okay. This is a sample workflow that, we've designed. Okay. Generating LinkedIn posts using AI agents. Okay. You don't have to do anything anymore. Number one, you're going to schedule a trigger. What does that mean? So every day, maybe morning, 11 a.m., you want the post done. Type 11 in the chat box if, as an AI scientist, you want your post to be done automatically. Type 11 in the chat box, and you're JSL student, so you're going to do it, right? Great. Next, after the trigger is scheduled, you can put whatever time you want. All you have to do is you have to message a model. So what will the model do? This model will simply search for any interesting set of topics within, let's say you're trying to position yourself. I like healthcare. So you are trying to position yourself as a healthcare domain expert and you want jobs in healthcare. Type H. If you understood that, the AI will search for some trending topics in healthcare and you want to post that. And you want, okay. Now, what is the color of the arrow here? Blue or green? Type B if you think it's blue. Type G if you think it's green. It's going to be blue because you are using an AI to come up with maybe 10 topics in healthcare. How many of you are passionate like in healthcare like me? I had a healthcare AI company before. Okay. Next, further. Now this AI came maybe with 10 topics or 20 topics. You also want another AI to be looking at this and you want it to give feedback on the AI. Okay. Maybe it came with 10 topics, but you want it to tell it the top, you want it to come up with the top 2 topics that are of use to you, right? So now you came with another AI Maybe it could be the same chat GPT. Maybe it could be a Gemini. Maybe it could be a Perplexity. Maybe it could be a DeepSeek. That AI is going to critique these top 10 topics. Type the color of the arrow you think this should be. So the first AI came up with 10 topics. Second AI came up with the top 2 topics. Okay? You guys clear? And this top 2 topics, it made some other, maybe it started writing the post and everything. Next, what I'm going to do, it is going to put it in a simple Google Sheet. Remember the Google Sheet that we saw? Remember the Google Sheet that we had done, the task before. What is the color of this arrow going to be? Blue or green? What is the color of this arrow going to be, blue or green? From the second AI, it went to the Google Sheet, right? From the second AI, it went to the Google Sheet. The color of this is going to be green. Great to see you, Sudhir sir. Can't call out everybody's names, but now you're understanding this a little bit. Once again, this is an automatic LinkedIn post AI agent generator. I'm going to go back here. Okay. First, are you with me so far? Type W. I want everybody to type W, even if you have come in right just now. Okay. So the LinkedIn AI generator, imagine you don't have to ever apply for a job again if you keep getting leads in, right? Leads from whom? From other job companies, maybe recruiting companies, maybe hiring managers, maybe your previous boss, maybe a job, maybe a freelancing, maybe consulting, maybe, I don't know, whatever. Now, and everyday typing on LinkedIn is painful. How many of you agree with me on that? That's why many layoffs are happening, jobs are getting lost. Okay. So you're going to first schedule a trigger every day at 11 a.m. no matter what, even if you're sleeping, not sleeping, the AI will do the job. It's called scheduling a trigger. Type 11 in the chat box if you want to every day send out one useful message. Don't say some political dialogue or something like that. Okay. Next, you're going to message a model. So now first you will use a model to understand, hey, you know what, ChatGPT, suppose you like healthcare. I like healthcare because I had a healthcare startup and I love it. So that every day 10 trending topics on healthcare, it will come out. That's why wherever AI is there within the agent, I've kept blue color. So type B in the chat box if you're able to see the blue color and visualize it. Okay. Next, I've gotten in another AI that will critique this AI. Hey, you know what? Of these 10 topics, 8 of them are not that great. 2 of them are good. Pick these topics. Okay. And then it will add to a simple Excel sheet or a Google sheet. So of the 10 topics, 2 topics it picked. Now those 2 topics, the AI wrote the entire workflows, a comment or a post, and then the last agent pushed it to LinkedIn. Type L in the chat box if you're able to visualize it pushing it to LinkedIn. And of course, with the same workflow, you can make it push to X. And of course, if you're a little bit more beast like me, if you push harder, you can even make it on Facebook. Okay. For Facebook, you will have to, how many of you want to know an advanced concept I teach my paid community? Type A in the chat box. You'd love it. Okay, this is an advanced concept I give my paid community, and since you guys are amazing and awesome, I'm going to give it to you for free because you're one of the best audiences ever. So what I'm going to do is, now I've posted on LinkedIn, I've posted on Twitter, right? Now, what am I going to do? I posted on LinkedIn, I'm going to post on Twitter, and of course, I'm going to post on Facebook. But Facebook, you need an image. Usually images are better, right? So what am I going who's going to generate the image? You or me? You, me, or our mom? None of them are going to generate. I'm going to use another AI. Type the color of the button for the image generator of the AI. Blue, if it's blue, type B. If it is green, type G. The other AI I'm going to be using is also in blue color. Okay, so this is a very simple schema. And how many of you are excited to be implementing this in our course, making it for yourself, and always be generating LinkedIn posts for free? Even when you sleep, this is going to work for $20 a month. Can you believe the amount of endless leads that you'll be generating? And high quality, we make mistakes. Our typing speed is also horrible. How many of you struggle with typing? Do you think AI is going to struggle with typing? Do you think AI is going to struggle with reading the internet and coming up with 10 topics of healthcare? Type the topic you like between healthcare, politics, retail, e-commerce, fashion, credit card, lending, venture capital, angel, science. Type the topic that you like. Do you think AI is going to miss coming at 11 o'clock and come at maybe 11:10, 11:15? No. All of these are going to work in sync and you're going to get the output that you want. How many of you are genuinely mind blown by a proper LinkedIn generator agent? Type MB in the chat box. And I want everybody to type I to say that, because you're going to commit that you are an AI agent expert maker. And in 90 days, once you come into the course, you're going to do your best and you finish all of this and get the full cash back as well. Because once you finish it, you're going to get cash back towards the higher course as well. Okay. So I want you to win your money back and create value for yourself and change the world. Right? Got it. I want everybody to type that. Whether you are liking it or not liking it, etc., whatever it is. So you're going to be executing this in our paid community, which is a higher level community, right? This is the blueprint and that is the implementation. Okay. But can you see the power of this? Do you now fundamentally agree why your profession is at not going to grow? Because three agents are competing with you. Sorry, three AIs. And these are not normal AI. These are extremely powerful AIs updating every time, right? So you're not competing with one or two people, you're competing with three. That's why the time to act is now, not yesterday, not later. Oh, when I get moved, I'll pay and etc. coming. No, time to act is now, guys. I'm not trying to put in any sense of urgency. I'm trying to show you scientifically why the urgency is now. Okay. How many of you are genuinely mind blown by this? Type MB in the chat box. Okay. MB for mind blown. Your mind is blown and you are ready to take this Ferrari, Mercedes Benz for $10, $20 a month. $10, $20 is kind of really okay. And you want to do it. Great. Type F, once you've finished filling the form, only those who fill in the form will be getting the scholarship and coming in. I want everybody, the form is free. Please fill the form. I don't know if Kanchanji, you fill the form. Fill the form and come in. Okay. So this is how you can automate social media posts, LinkedIn posts with AI. How many of you want to know a next level agent where you can apply to jobs automatically and never ever have a problem? Type J in the chat box if you want that. Guys, type J in the chat box. This is a game-changing one. This I genuinely give my paid community, but I want to give it to you for free. How many of you are ready to receive it? You'll never ever have to struggle for a job, application, get shortlisted, and you'll get a rain of opportunities. That is my genuine guarantee to you. Using this, right? Type J in the chat box if you want this automated AI agent workflow. Okay? At least listen to it. At least for fun, listen to it, right? Because how many of you agree applying to jobs is painful? Now you could be retired, whatever, but it's okay. How many of you agree applying to jobs, struggling for jobs, them not picking up is a painful thing, right? How many of you applied to jobs in the last, whatever, whenever, 5 to 10 years and got rejected? They're not even getting shortlisted. Type R in the chat box if you've applied to jobs and you got rejected, guys. Okay, for this, I'm going to keep it simple. What we're going to do is Okay, so what I'm going to be teaching is a game changer. Okay. Step one. Okay. So we're going to trigger the workflow. So on form submission, right? And you're going to look at all of, so I'm going to be using a website scraper, right? And it's going to initiate all of the Glassdoor listings based on form input, keyword, location, and country. Okay, simple steps in terms of the job listing agent. Next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to check the delivery status and wait for some time, okay, before I apply, because you can't use bots for everything because the website might block you. So sometimes you have to just stop, a little bit. Next, it's going to keep getting the job listings on that particular site. In this case, it is a Glassdoor, and I'm going to update the list. This is a little bit of a simple job listing AI agent, and this is the workflow. Okay, you can customize this for LinkedIn. You can customize this for wherever. Naukri also, you can do it really, really well. So with this, you can imagine yourself applying to as many jobs as possible. How many of you are really seeing the power of AI agents and are now understanding that this is something to actually potential is there in terms of automating a lot of workflows, and a lot of people are already doing, and you will miss out if you don't actually do this. Okay, cool. With that, we come to the final part of the session. I know many of you have asked me again, how do I enroll to the IITM Pravartak course? So make sure that you fill the application form. We're going to give the scholarship letter only to that, right? Now, what I'm going to do is you have two choices. How many of you agree? Learning, there's so much more to learn, and this is the latest of the latest, right? That's why you can command a lot of good, opportunities and money for and do it for your family. How many of you? Yeah, how many of you would, and you can deploy this to, Azure, you can deploy this to many places, right? How many of you now uh, would like to enroll? So there are two things. One is you can actually continue to do this on your own, or you can, yeah, we're going to be talking about this right now. So stay till the end. I'm going to be giving a very nice offer. Kanchanji, I can't, and there's so many other people who are asking me, I can't read out this to everybody else. So now let's look at the. Okay, imagine being able to recover the lost growth in your same old careers. Imagine being able to settle abroad with a well paying career in Fortune 500 companies and continuously attract global AI remote opportunities using AI agents, right? So 90 days live plus recorded course of the IITM Pravartak. Classes are going to, batch is going to start very soon, immediately. So join right now, right? And pick an answer. Are you ready to, number one, transform as a full stack AI career, back Fortune 500 companies, stay relevant and skyrocket in the $1 trillion industry? Nobody is teaching AI agents and agentic workflows like the way I do, right? And even if they are, they're not going to get a premium certificate, and definitely nobody's doing it in 90 days. That much I can tell you. So what qualifies you for our course plus community plus access? Number one, you have a lot of experience. Number two, agility passion. Number three, connections. Number four, coding experience. Number five, hard and smart working. Type in the chat box, what is it that we don't take in everybody. We reject more people than we can take in. We reject more people than we can take in. So type which one are you? One or two or three or four or five. Type in the chat box right now, guys. Type in the chat box right now. Right? I want everybody to type in the chat box. Yes, I want everybody to type. I'm not going to be simply just because you have money or just because you're thinking, you can't enroll. Kanchan Datta, I want you to type too. Don't overthink it. If you're spending time here, I want everybody to type it. Yes, thank you so much. Khaja sir, thank you so much. Right? Type in the chat box. I can't call out everybody's name, but select few people. Yes. Great. Kanchanji, I'm waiting for you. You gotta type. Don't dilly dally. Don't be like, oh, I'm scared and this thing. Yes, great. Very good. Yeah, type. I can't call out everybody's name, but select few people who are fast. I have called out, right? Thank you so much, Shanmugam. Thank you so much, Pratham. Thank you so much, Karthik. Thank you so much, Prakash. Thank you so much, Suresh, sir. Yes. Okay, good. Next. So we're going to be covering all of this syllabus. The syllabus is going to be you're starting from Python, data science, and all of the pre-processing panels, then model building, AML, deployment, GCP, AWS, then the 90 days challenge, plus 15 plus free secret AI tools and agents, plus the agentic workflows for an A10. So generative adversarial networks, Midjourney, WAPI, MCP server, plus using OpenAI to build apps, which is like Lovable and Replete, plus your GenAI, LLMs, RAGs, and LangChain, plus agentic frameworks, architecture, and finally ethics. The value of the entire bundle is 5 lakhs right now. However, if you fill the scholarship application, I'm going to give you a beautiful gift. So all of this once is 5 lakhs. Plus, how many of you would like more bonuses? Type. So we have two bonuses, two types of bonuses, mystery bonus and fast action bonus. Totally, we have only 21 people that we can take in, right? So you have the placement self-serve support system. Imagine we are not going to introduce you to companies, but we will help you do mock interviews. You can use the LinkedIn AI generator to develop more leads for yourself or recruiting calls and all of that. Clarity on what jobs to apply, what not to apply, right? Which are the ones that are trending, which companies are not trending and they're going down. So the value of this entire bundle is 5 plus 3, which is 8 lakhs. Plus, you have live doubt clearing sessions, plus sprints discussion. Plus, some companies are laying off a lot, which to avoid, which not to avoid. Some companies are not women friendly, which companies to take in, which not to take in. Plus, the value of the entire bundle there is 5 lakh plus 3 lakh plus 3 lakh, which is 11 lakhs. Plus, we have another bonus, which is just before you go to the job, you need some mock interviews. We'll help you and support you on that. So the value of that entire bundle is 2 lakhs right now. Plus, so you have 5 lakh plus 3 lakh plus 3 lakh plus 2 lakh, which is 13 lakhs right now. Okay. Now, so you have finally the school community plus Hall of Fame interview, which is the mystery bonus. The school community is beautiful. It's like Facebook. You have access to other people, etc. Plus, you can listen to other success stories and become recession proof and AI proof. How many of you would like more bonuses on top of this? Type MB in the chat box. You have an amazing community. You have Fortune 500 companies, you have AI architects, you have SAP consultants, you have software engineers, you have gynecologists, you have insurance analysts, so on and so forth. Plus all of the people currently who are actually doing agentic workflows also you will get. Okay. How many of you would like more bonuses? Type MB in the chat box. So the value of this entire bundle is 5 lakh plus 3 lakh plus 3 lakh plus 2 lakh plus 3 lakh, which is 16 lakhs right now. Plus, you have access to me via WhatsApp support and email for those 90 days during the when you're implementing all of this, right? So it's priceless for guidance. Most people don't even give their number. WhatsApp support is really fast for us. Email is the primary, and then you have secondary is WhatsApp support. Direct one-to-one, right? Most that itself is worth. I charge people 25,000 rupees for a one-to-one with me. That you can get via actually WhatsApp, right? And I leave video notes also so that you are clear and you're never for the 90 days you'll have access and support for me. Beyond that, we'll give you email support. And I'll handhold you and help you. Okay. So the value of the entire bundle is 18 lakhs. Plus, this is absolutely priceless. IITM is NIRF ranked 1. How many of you agree that IIT Madras is NIRF ranked 1 and that's the most important thing right now? And they're really passionate about sciences. You will get access to all of that. It's absolutely priceless. So the value of the entire bundle is 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2, which is 20 lakhs right now. However, since you are here live with us and we have a live scholarship going on in terms of the early bird going offer right now, you don't have to invest the 20 lakhs. You don't have to invest 15 lakhs. You don't even have to invest the 12 lakhs. You don't even have to invest the 8 lakhs. You don't even have to invest the 5 lakhs. You don't even have to invest the 3 lakhs. And that is something that you're, and how many of you think this is an absolute no-brainer even for the 3 lakh investment? I've had people pay 2.95 lakh before for this trade and they were ready to jump. They are ready to jump in. They wanted me to take their money. I had to stop them. Right? The final offering is absolute no-brainer, and help me help you. I want to democratize education and I want you to help me help you do this right now. The value of this is nothing but very, and I want everybody to learn agentic AI. That's my mission. My mission is to help regular people, middle class like you and me, really grow and help a million people like us. Okay. The value of this right now is 333 rupees a day. That's it. 333 rupees a day. So you're going to get all of this bundle, right? So the value comes out to be around 10,000 times 3, which is 30,000, plus tax is 35,000. And the entire money that you probably paid, if you paid the 199 or 499, you will get that cash back right now. Okay. So if you enroll today, you are still part of the early bird offer, which is the 35,000, which comes with the tax, which includes the tax. If you enroll after today, you have to pay the late bird fee, which is an additional 5,000 rupees, which comes to 40,000 rupees after today, after by right now. So I'm going to put a 15-minute timer for you so that you can go ahead and make the decision, make the right decision and come in. It's an absolute no-brainer. What else are you going to get? Once again, somebody's asking me the syllabus once again. So you get the A to Z Python data science with Gen AI. You get the placement self-support system. You get the weekly live Q&A, customized career counseling, plus school community, plus fast action bonus, plus all of this for the 30,000 plus tax is today. That is the early bird. Plus after this, the late bird is going to be an additional 5,000. So that's going to be 40,000, right? Which is nothing but 333. You also have beautiful EMI options, less than 1,024 rupees if you take a 24-month EMI. So go ahead. My team is going to be giving you the link below. It's an absolute no-brainer. You can do the UPI payment here. Yeah. Grab the opportunity right now. Finish the transaction, come in, and you can right away start the course. The recorded sessions are there, and I'll tell you when the live is starting, right? So it is 999 times 3 into 1.18. So that is 35,397. Okay. Type woohoo in the chat box once you're done, and I'll personally call out your names. Woohoo, Pranab Rotagi, we have received a payment. Looking forward to serving you and supporting you. Thank you so much. Neeraj Goel, we've received a payment. Looking forward to serving you and supporting you. Thank you so much.
With me. I want.
Okay, so I'm hoping for data scientist job. I'm designing my own algorithms, and if I thought about a salary, then anything but above 12 LPA is great. And, at present, I'm preparing for my interview.
20 lakhs per annum is fine with me. I wanted to become a person who will be able to lead the teams of who has been the teams which are working on AML as well as data science related projects. I feel there is ample scope and requirement for the professionals in this area. I can feel the future is going to be completely with AML and later AR, VR, the augmented reality and virtual reality. Every industry, every one has to work with these technologies. There is no other way. Or in a week, about 5-6 hours. What I liked more is like the way Jayanth has planned the course. Not only he has not only just focusing on the subject, just jumping into the subject. He has been focusing on the overall development, personality development of the people, and making the people understand what are the capabilities, what are the traits, what is to be expecting, and the goal setting, and expect less, and giving back to the society. All those things are really very, very impressive.
Well, I was looking for growth because as a web developer, I always wanted to learn Python and artificial intelligence, and recently in my 5th semester I gave exams and I read more about the algorithms and designing and everything, so I became more interested, and then I saw your call on the webinar, so then I decided I should go for it. It doesn't matter where it takes me, but throughout the journey I will learn a lot of things. Yes, I have made my short-term goal and the long-term goal, and I'm listening to Earl Nightingale.
I have been going through Rajiv's sessions. Those are amazing. That guy has got very good way of teaching.
There are people around, even when we are attending the webinar, there are people who are helping each other, learning new things, asking new questions. So first of all, the community is very helpful. Even the Jay himself, even you and Raji, they are always there. And even the guests who appear as guest lectures, they are all very, very helpful. So first of all, it's very helpful community. Second, they're experts in their field. They know what they are doing, that people know, and they can guide somebody like me. The community is growing. There is a lot more potential in this community because this is just a starting phase, as I can experience. Because I'm more close to my goal now. I know what I want to do and what are the steps that I need to take. And secondly, I'm trying to continue and make a consistency as my habit. So that is these are the few things that I have started doing so far because of the course. And about the technical, I attended a hackathon with, I guess, Raji was there. So that was also great. So far, not technically, but personally, I have seen growth in me. But for sure, in the future, I will do more technical stuff because...
Rasamsetti sir is doing a great job because if he would not be there, I could not see so many people working in IITs, because so in India, so many people want to learn in IITs, right? But they cannot get the seat in that. But even though it is an online or offline, the small course what he had put the amount, we could able to travel this journey with him and learn so many things, different subjects like yoga and AI, data. Some syllabus I could not manage. I know that because these are apart from my overview. But even though I could learn things, right? Yeah, this is what. This data is there. We have to if you want to go through, we have to enhance the data. That's it. So how to manage those things? We are learning from so many experienced lecturers where we could not find in anywhere. Even though we could pour lakhs into this, because he is there, we are able to find so many lecturers from the good professors. That's what I found That's what I want to say to my wife also. See how they are making us to learn at this age also. I think even we have children, and if we'll break through this journey, we could make it big. Apart from the age, when I have joined in this thing, so many people about more than 50s also, they are waiting for something to do. Something is there. Just like you will say, uh, we are not into our cup of tea where we are right now. If we want to make it big, we have to come out of the box and we have to do. And this is the right platform where we have to go through it. That is the one thing I just learned from here, and to make it like 3 to 4 lakhs per month, where I can find the path for my children and my family. I'm not a tech background first thing. Because of IIT Madras, Rasamsetti sir is somewhere else. Because of him, right now we are all here right now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, wanted to check a couple of things. Thank you so much for attending so far. How many of you have wanted the free stuff right now? Type F in the chat box, which is all of the material and right? How many of you have downloaded the material? Type F in the chat box. If you need the material, all you have to do is so I'll give you my YouTube. Go there and download. I'm going to be putting a lot of amazing content for you guys, because don't worry if you're not able to enroll, our journey will continue. Okay. And we have some amazing bonuses on YouTube in terms of the agents, because this space is evolving very fast. Okay, couple of things. You also get a buy one, get two free, but you have to send the email and the phone numbers and the name of your friends by tomorrow evening, right? Within the next 24 hours, because that offer goes. And if they upgrade they won't get the certification, but they can get the learning. Learning should not stop. But if they upgrade, you get a 30% cashback of Pixeltests, right? Which you can avail for any of the higher course. Plus, they also get a 30% off on the base price of Pixeltest cashback that they can avail to any other course. So type 30 if you're going to take if you're going to avail that, right? And get them. It's amazing. And also, in case you want to know and continue to explore our journey, so subscribe to our YouTube. You'll have a lot of amazing material, right? Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Wanted to quickly check. Sudhir sir, are you there? Type yes in the chat box if you're there. Pawan, Gopinath, are you there? Thank you, Sai, so much for attending. Thank you, Venkatesh, for paying. Thank you, Vishal sir, for paying. Thank you, Sukriti, for paying. Thank you. Even if you're laid off, no problem. Learn AI automation and agentic, and with Python, you'll be unstoppable. Okay? Thank you, Anju, for paying. Thank you, Dinesh, for paying. Thank you, Radha, for paying. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay, so Sudhir sir, your balance is left. Can you finish the payment, because this offer is going to go? Right? You have the credit card link, right? Yes. Can you finish the credit card link so that it'll be nice? Otherwise, yeah. Let's go. Pawan sir, Gopinath. Also, Sudhi sir, your WhatsApp DP is so nice. All right. Yeah. So I'll tell you your balance. It should be 3396. Okay. If you have UPI, that'll be great. Yeah. Or you can. Oh, sorry. 1 second. You paid 5K yesterday. Don't pay the entire thing. Wait, hold on. No, that is not the amount. You paid 5K plus 5K. 1 second. 9 into 3 into 1.18. That is 35396 minus the you paid 5,000 and 5,000, I think, right? You paid yesterday also 5,000. So 5,000 plus 5,000 is 10,000. So your balance is 25,396. 25,396. 25,396. Don't pay more than that. Minus, I think, the 199. So 25,197, sorry. 25,197. 25,197, final. Okay? That's the correct one. Because I have to subtract the 196 that you paid for the masterclass. Okay, you got the cash back for that. Okay, so this is the UPI. Would you like UPI or you want credit card? Type in the chat box if you want UPI. I give it to you. If you want a credit card, yeah, 25,197. That's correct. You want credit card? I can give you credit card. If you want credit card, type C. If you don't want credit card, UPI is fine. That's fine. Shambhavi Goenka, I've received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Ashok Sihag, we have received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. No problem. In case you want a credit card, I gave you a credit card link. Here's the credit card link. All right. With that, we do come to the end of the session. Once you finish, Sudhir sir, once you finish the credit card payment, just send me the WhatsApp. You guys have my WhatsApp as well, right? Cool. Thank you so much, guys. With that, we're going to be coming to an end. I'll see you until next week, right? Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Do not miss out. Can I have your commitment? You type AI in the chat box if you're watching this on YouTube, wherever, that you will.
Hey guys, thank you so much for that. Yeah, Sudhir sir, don't worry about it. Shashanka sir, I've already sent all the details via WhatsApp. Can you check on your WhatsApp? And only for you as an exception, my team has sent it. Okay, cool. And type woohoo in the chat box once you're done. Karthikeyan sir, go ahead and finish the payment. I know that you have asked me a very nice question. So don't worry about not paying. You have a credit card, right? Which credit card do you have, Karthikeyan sir? Sorry, my camera is it's gone because of the battery and all. Harcharan, thank you We receive a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Okay, so how are you planning to then arrange the finances? So you like the course, right, Karthikeyan sir, and you want to do it? You're a 10 on 100% on this, correct? Type 100 in the chat box. Bikram sir, we have received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. So money aside, investment aside, you want to do the course. Okay, great. So now you have to arrange for the funds. So how are you planning to arrange for the funds then? Mahesh sir, we have received a payment, looking forward to serving you, supporting you. Is there a friends or spouse or somebody who can support you? Charles Chalia, we have received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Type yes or no if some friends or somebody else can support you. Ram Praveen Lanka, are you there, sir? How are you? Thank you so much for making the payment. Ram Praveen Lanka calling you twice. Shashanka, sir, I know that you had not sent me the request, but are you looking to enroll? Yes or no? Prabhu Sitaran, we've received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Gaurav Sharan, we have received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Thank you so much. Mubashir Ahmad, we have received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Thank you so much. Guys, so block the deposit because after this it's done. We are not going to be taking in any more people. This is the last time we're doing this because the batch is full. So block the deposit. Okay, there are two kinds of people, Karthikeyan sir. One is, let's listen to a story. On one side is a person who he hits the ceiling and falls down. That is person A. And person B is he hits the ceiling and he comes on the other side and pushes through that and comes on the other side victorious. So do you want to be person A or do you want to be person B? Type in the chat box, A or B. I want everybody to type this. Karthikeyan sir, Shashanka sir, Sudhir sir, type A or B. Whom do you want it to be? Guys, type in the chat box. Yes, you want to be victorious. Okay, once again, I'll repeat it. Person A is somebody who sees the ceiling, hits the ceiling and falls down. Person B is he hits the ceiling and comes on the other side really, really victorious, right? So which person do you want to be? Option A or option B? Type in the chat box, guys. You want to be victorious. Great. So good. So this is your opportunity. So then take action. This is the opportunity for you to take action and come on the other side victorious, right? So complete the transaction and come in, right? Karthikeyan sir. Yes, Mahesh Patluri, we have received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. So this is the time for you to act, right? This is the time for you to invest in yourself and to become the best version of you. Anil Vannam, we have received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Jay Kumar, we have received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Akshay Kumari, we have received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Thank you so much. Right, so if you want to be victorious, you have to make that plan, right, Karthikeyan sir? Next month, you'll have to pay the full 3 lakhs. You have to invest the 3 lakhs. Because this is the early bird offer. If you're ready for that, then you do it. Right? At least try. There's a reason why IIT Madras has made an MOU with us. There's a reason why IIT Madras has made an MOU with us. There's a reason why it's divine blessing you're here, right? You missed yesterday's class. I know you said internet. Whose fault is that if internet is not working? Yours or ours? Type in the chat box. Yeah. So then why are you saying that? Right? What is that signal? Okay. First off, imagine you getting a job or getting a salary hike, right? And what will that do to your family? Will you be able to serve your family better? Yes or no? Type in the chat box. Jaideep sir, we have received your payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. You want to earn for your family, you want to be better, right? That's exactly why you want to do this. That's exactly why you want to be doing this really, really well, because you want to serve better, etc., right? You want to grow in your career, you want to do better. Abhishek Agarwal, we receive your payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Jai Kumar Piketi, we've received a payment, looking forward to serving you and supporting you. Srini Gill, we've received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you. Chiram B, we've received a payment, looking forward to serving and supporting you, right? Right, so Karthikeyan sir. Now, despite you not coming yesterday, did we not give you your bonus? We gave you a bonus. We we held our end of the we held our we were honest and we held. Okay, so what you can do is, I got that thing. You have to use early bird offer. Yeah, so for the early bird offer, you have to block your seat, right? You can block your seat right now and lock it in for this price lock in, and then whenever you are back, we can start your classes at that time. So does that work for you? As an exception, we can do that, right? Because if you're going to Sri Lanka or anywhere, that's also fine. Okay, amazing. So block your seat right now, type woohoo in the chat box. And once you're coming, once the batch starts, I'll put you in the next batch. Okay, and then finish the full payment as well. Can you finish the full payment? You'll get the bonus as well. The full payments are around 35. You want to do full or you want to do the block? Abhishek Agrawal, we've received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Jay Kumar, we've received a payment. Okay, no problem. Finish the block and right. Akshay Kumari, we've received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Gulzar Keshwani, we've received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Prashant Achar, we've received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Varun Madupu, we've received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Shashanka ji, you requested for it, right? You said also that are you there? Woohoo, Sandeep, we've received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Thank you so much. Venkat, we've received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Thank you so much. Type woohoo, guys. Yes. Amazing community members. You already have 3,300 of them. You can get to meet and you can start right away once you finish the course. Okay. Manisha Malik, we receive a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Thank you so much. Arun Jayaprakash, we receive a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Thank you so much. Guys, do it carefully. There's no rush. Do it. This is the early bird offer, right? And Shashanka sir, are you there? Yes, thank you so much. Yes. Karthikeyan sir, woohoo, we've received a payment. Looking forward to serving and supporting you. Thank you so much. Okay, what I want you to do is, thank you. You made the best decision. Okay. Now, when are you going to be, so you have to visit. So, when are you, so can you finish? Just wanted to check your payment plans. If you finish within the 5 days, you're going to get all of the bonuses as well. So, when can you finish the rest of the payments, sir? Karthikeyan sir, thank you so much. Okay, so you can't pay to us the 10K each month, but you can pay to the Razorpay debit card or ShopSay. I will try and give you the okay, so we can I'll try and give you the ShopSay credit card payment. ShopSay or Bajaj Finance, this is one of them. So you can pay them. They will charge the 10,000 each month. They can even give you much lesser. Is that okay? By March, we'll need the first payment by definitely by 29th of Feb, okay? Because usually, half the payment is done before. So 29th, end of this month, you can make the first payment. Is that okay? And I'll give you the link. It's either called ShopSay or this one. Okay, can I give you a quick onboarding right now itself? Shashanka sir, waiting for you. Okay, so I'll give you a quick onboarding. We are using two apps, okay? Type 100 in the chat box if you're excited. I want to give you a quick onboarding also. So once you finish the entire transaction, which is the whole payment, the 35,000, you'll be getting access to our beautiful. Okay, so you'll get access to the learning management system like this. There are two learning management systems we are building. One is like this community classroom calendar, members, leaderboard, and courses. So here in classroom, you'll get access to all the lectures, right? And you'll get whichever modules you'll get locked will be once you finish the full payment only, you'll get the full unlock. Then you'll get the calendar and then members, leaderboards, and above. That's pretty much it in terms of how the look and feel of the product is. Okay, this is the quick on 2 seconds overview. I'll also be giving you access to the app that you can start using right away. How many of you want access to the app? Okay, and one more thing. How many of you want access to the 100 agents prompt sheet? It's a 47-page document. If you want access to that, type 47 in the chat box. Okay, if you want access to that, type 47 in the chat box. I'll give you access to the 100 okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, it's a beautiful, beautiful document. I want as many people to type AI in the chat box and IIT in the chat box. Okay, type AI and IIT. This is a beautiful company. So type IIT, please, everybody. I need at least 50 people. Yes, thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Karthikeyan sir. Thank you so much, Sudhi sir. What I want you to do is very, very carefully do this. Go. This is a document I'm going to be showing you high level. It's a 47-page document resource that I had gotten and I found it really useful. Okay, so if you want to work for a great company or you want to consult for a great company or if you want to do something, this is a great place. So it's a complete guide that will give you complete clarity on AI agents. Okay, now this guide, enterprise has spent years trying to automate work through scripts, etc. 100+ use cases are there. What is use case? Examples. So type E in the chat box if you want to know 100 more examples. Okay, so these are all the best examples that is being used in the industry right now. Okay, now if you want this document, so this is an amazing document. I'm going to be showing only the first 3 to 4 pages. So in AI for HR, and then you have 10 examples, right? With agents, ready-made plugin agents, AI for IT, summarizer incident, monitor incident, identify open incident, so on and so forth. Okay, then you have more and more use cases, examples, AI for sales, so on and so forth. So this is the complete comprehensive A to Z guide. How many of you want access to this 100 examples? Type 100 in the chat box. Okay, type 100 in the chat box. And for that, what I want you to do is, I want you to do a simple thing. Okay, all I want you to do is, as discussed in the bootcamp beginnings, I want you to just, it's a very, very good document. All I want you to do is little bit you have to help us. We've put our blood, sweat, and really hard work here. What I want you to do is I want you to give us a small testimonial about what you learned. Share about what you learned. So my name is, so let's say your name is Sudhir. So you just write, my name is Sudhir, and or my name is Karthikeyan, and I work at, let's say you're working at Infosys. So you write that. Okay. Or if you're a freelancer, you write, I'm a freelancer. Or if you are a student, you write, you're a student. Or if you are doing consulting projects, I'm a consultant. Okay. Everybody clear till here? Type 1 if you're clear till the first line. Okay. Second line. I love the Pixeltests and Jayanth Rasamsetti's bootcamp because I learned 3 things. What are the genuine things you learned over these 2-3 days? Because we spent more than uh, 3 plus 2 minimum, um, 7 hours, right? 7 hours together. So I want you to tell me what you genuinely learned. That is the second line. So type 2 in the chat box if you're clear about that. You could have learned about Python, job opportunities, GenAI, AI agents, whatever you learned, send it back and email it back to us. You have 15 minutes timer right now. The top, since the document, I can only share it with 3 people, only top 3 people will get it right now. You have 15 minutes timer. It's a free work. Just take your camera wherever you are. You look good. God has given you a beautiful body. Just face, respect that. Just point and shoot. Doesn't matter where you are. Just give me your best um, feedback on this right now. Okay? Is everybody clear with this? And email it to me. You have 15 minutes right now. I'm putting the chat in the group, this script. Do a good job, guys. Amazing, Karthikeyan, sir. 1 second, let me check. No, I need a video testimonial. Where is the video testimonial, Karthikeyan, sir? I need a video testimonial. Text testimonial doesn't work. Thank you. I need a video testimonial, right? You're saying selfie testimonial. Selfie means video, right? I need a video testimonial. Thank you. Sudhirji, are you sending the video? Karthikeyan, sir, did you understand? Type V in the chat box if you're going to be sending the video. Okay, why? What happened? Okay, guys, all right. So we're going to end the session right now. And those who need more time, just make sure you finish the video and only then sleep or do the next activity. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Amazing. Thank you. God bless. Bye. No, don't worry. Take your time. No rush. Take your time and do it. You'll get the bonus only if you send the video. Thank you. Bye.